Starting running? Buy this shoe first. I'm going to give you the single best beginner running shoe, plus the best pick from every other brand, and answer every question a new runner has. This is a simple, no-nonsense buyer's guide. First, the few things you actually need to know so you don't waste money. Then, 9 shoes, one from every big brand, and the one I'd buy first. First, the most common question: do you even need special running shoes? Yes, running shoes are built to absorb impact and move with your foot, and running in old gym sneakers is the fastest way to end up with sore knees and shins. Second, fit matters more than any brand. Your feet swell when you run, so buy them in the afternoon and leave a thumb's width of room at the front. A good fit is the #1 thing that prevents blisters and black toenails. You'll hear the word drop. That's just the height difference between the heel and the toe in millimeters. As a beginner, you don't need to overthink it. Anything from 6 to 10 millimeters feels natural and is easy on your legs. Next, cushioning or stack height. More foam under your foot means more protection, which is exactly what your joints want while they adapt. For beginners, a tall, well-cushioned shoe is your friend. What about pronation? It just describes how your foot rolls inward when it lands. Most people are neutral, and a normal cushioned shoe is perfect. If your shoes wear out heavily on the inside, a stability shoe can help, but don't stress about it on day one. When do you replace them? Running shoes lose their cushioning over time, so most last around 500 miles. That's about 800 kilometers. When the bounce is gone, or your legs feel more beaten up, it's time for a new pair. Does more expensive mean better? For a beginner? No. The $250 shoes are racing shoes built for fast runners. A $140 daily trainer is genuinely the right tool for your first year. Which means, please don't buy a carbon super shoe to start. They're firm, unstable at slow paces, and wear out fast. Save your money. A great daily trainer will make you a better runner than any carbon plate. Do you need 2 pairs to rotate? Not yet. One good daily trainer is plenty when you're starting. Once you're running 4 or more times a week, a second pair lets each one dry out and last longer. A quick secret that saves a lot of pain: skip cotton socks. They hold sweat and shred your skin. Thin synthetic or wool running socks are the cheapest way to never get a blister. Where should you buy? If you can, go to a proper running store. They'll watch you walk, check your size, and let you jog in a few pairs, usually for free. The right fit beats any spec sheet. Treadmill or road? Same shoe. Don't overthink it. Any of these daily trainers works perfectly on both, so pick one shoe and use it everywhere while you build the habit. And do you need to break them in? Barely. Modern foams feel good from day one, so a couple of easy runs is all it takes. If a shoe hurts out of the box, it's the wrong shoe, not your feet. So now you know what to look for. Let's get to the shoes, starting with the one I'd put on a brand new runner's feet today. If you only buy one running shoe to start, buy the Nike Pegasus 42. It's the most popular daily trainer in the world for a reason. It's built for easy runs and everyday training, lasts around 800 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 280 grams, and costs $140. Underfoot is Nike's new React X foam with 2 Zoom Air units, one in the heel and one in the forefoot, giving soft landings and a gentle, springy push-off. It's not flashy, it's just right. Soft enough to protect your legs while they adapt, stable enough to feel safe, and forgiving on every kind of run a new runner does. Reviewers love how protective, versatile, and durable it is. The downsides? It's a touch heavy, and at $140, it isn't the cheapest, but it'll outlast everything. Buy it if you want one shoe that does everything well, won't hold you back, and lasts for months. For most new runners, this is the answer. But maybe the Pegasus isn't quite right for you. So here's the best beginner shoe from every other brand and exactly who each one is for. If you want the softest, most cushioned landing, go Hoka. The Clifton 10 is famous for feeling like running on pillows. It's best for easy and recovery miles, lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size with a roomy toe box, weighs about 260 grams, and costs $155. That huge plush stack soaks up impact, which is exactly what you want when your legs are still getting used to running. It makes those first weeks feel a lot gentler. Buy it if your knees or shins feel beaten up after runs and you want maximum softness underfoot. Brooks brings the Ghost 17, probably the single most recommended beginner shoe on the planet. It's made for daily training, lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 290 grams, and costs $150. It's smooth, balanced, and totally drama-free. No weird feel, no learning curve, just a soft, reliable ride. It's the shoe running stores hand beginners again and again. Buy it if you want the safest, most foolproof choice and you never want to think about your shoes again. Saucony's Ride 18 is one of the most balanced, easy-to-run daily shoes you can buy. It handles all your daily training, lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 270 grams, and costs $140. It's lighter than most beginner shoes, but still soft and protective, with a smooth heel-to-toe roll that makes running just feel natural and effortless. Buy it if you want a slightly lighter, lively daily shoe that still cushions and protects your legs. Puma's Velocity Nitro 3 is the value champion. You get a lot of shoe for not a lot of money. It's great for daily runs and a bit of faster work. Lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 280 grams, and costs $130. The bouncy Nitro foam feels far more premium than the price, and the Puma Grip outsole grips brilliantly in the wet, which matters when you're running in all weather. Buy it if you want the most cushioning, bounce, and grip per dollar on a tighter budget. If you want running to actually feel fun, ASICS has the Novablast 5, a tall, bouncy, energetic daily trainer. It's made for fun everyday miles, lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 260 grams, and costs $150. That big, springy stack gives every step a little trampoline pop, which makes easy runs more enjoyable. And a beginner who enjoys running is a beginner who keeps running. Buy it if you want a soft but lively, fun ride that puts a bit of spring back in your step. Adidas counters with the Supernova Rise 3, a comfortable, steady daily cruiser with a little hidden support. It's built for easy and daily runs, lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 290 grams, and costs $140. Soft Dream Strike Plus foam plus subtle support rods keep your stride smooth and stable mile after mile, so it never feels wobbly even when you get tired. Buy it if you want a plush but planted, dependable daily shoe with a hint of extra stability. On's Cloudrunner 2 is the pick if you want a supportive, premium-feeling shoe that also looks great off the run. It's made for supportive daily miles, lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 290 grams, and costs $150. The cushioned Helion foam and wide, stable base give a planted, secure feel. And unlike older On shoes, the softer foam is much friendlier for slower, beginner paces. Buy it if you want gentle support and a clean, stylish shoe you'll happily wear all day. And New Balance finishes with the 880 version 15, the dependable workhorse that just fits almost everyone. It's great for daily runs and all-day comfort, lasts around 700 kilometers, fits true to size, weighs about 290 grams, and costs $150. Soft, balanced, Fresh Foam X and a huge range of width options mean you can get a proper fit whatever your feet look like, which is a big deal for comfort and avoiding blisters. Buy it if you have wide or narrow feet, or you just want a comfortable, no-surprises daily trainer. So there's your complete beginner shortlist, the best first shoe from every brand. Nike Pegasus 42 if you buy just one. Hoka Clifton 10 for the softest ride. Brooks Ghost 17 as the safe classic. Saucony Ride 18 for a lighter daily. And the ASICS Novablast 5 for fun, bouncy miles. Puma Velocity Nitro 3 for the best value. Adidas Supernova Rise 3 for steady comfort. On Cloudrunner 2 for support and style. And the New Balance 880 for wide feet and all-day comfort. Still not sure? Keep it simple. If you want one shoe and zero stress, get the Nike Pegasus 42 or the Brooks Ghost 17. You genuinely cannot go wrong. If your legs take a beating, go softer with the Hoka Clifton 10. And if money's tight, the Puma Velocity Nitro 3 gives you the most shoe for the least cash. Whatever you pick, get fitted, leave room at the toe, and just start. The best running shoe is the one that gets you out the door. Subscribe for a full review of every shoe on this list, and I'll see you on the next run.